All right, guys, how we doing? How we doing? You're tuned into Daraine Delevante Radio, all things consumer law, all things AI, all things credit repair, business, and strategies. So do we have any contenders tonight? You have an opportunity now to raise your hand. Let's have the discussion. Tell me what's going on.
Hello. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing amazing. How are you?
I'm good. I'm still working. I
Mm.
had a quick question. I was, we talked about in class. I think it was last week about identity theft.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to file that, but they're saying that basically due to funds that the FTC is closed and the website was down. So I was trying to figure out like what do I need to do? Do I need to write them a letter?
So this is when we're going to do stuff the consumer law way. And the consumer law way is we're going to send our disputes. We have the strategy that we're going to use. We know what to do, right? So you know you're going to do your 15 USC 1681 C2 letter along with the information that's required. In this case, you are going to go get a police statement,
Okay, we have that.
get that going, and use that in place of the FTC affidavit. That's just it.
Hey, what's up, Daraine? How y'all doing?
Doing amazing, my guy.
Hey, I got a question, man. I had a client, right? He had a debt collection with a Jefferson Capital System LLC. He just told me today that he had got a letter that they suing him. So I guess the attorney is supposed to be Scott and Associates. So what's the next thing we need to do? Cause he got the letter. He told me today he had got the letter that they suing him.
So he got a summons.
The summons, yeah, yes, sir.
All right, so it's time to answer. When you get a summons, you have to respond. And responding to that summons could be the difference between a default judgment and getting that case thrown out, literally. A response is needed for that summons that that person got. So you would either have to meet with the person or they send it to you, however y'all want to do it. And when you're answering to a summons, we're not explaining anything. We admit nothing. We deny everything. The perfect setup is having all the things in place for your dispute. You have the report, you have comprehension of what you're reading. So you got your credit report in your hands. You need to understand what you're reading. What inaccuracies are we seeing on the credit report? What incomplete information are we seeing on the report? So I got the report, I'm reading the report, I see inaccurate, incomplete, outdated information. What laws apply? What case laws won on these inaccuracies? Well, Daraine, that's a lot to think about. Yes, I know, but this is what gives you a bulletproof strategy. How do I win? It means my round ones must make sense. My response must make sense. My round two must make sense. My response must make sense. And then I get my pre-demand done. And then I file my lawsuit. It's amazing how simple it is to win, isn't it? FICO is now allowing mortgage lenders to obtain its scoring algorithm directly from resellers, bypassing the three major credit Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. Previously, lenders had to buy FICO scores through the bureaus, right? So if FICO license Equifax, TransUnion, Experian at $10 per report. Experian, TransUnion, Equifax can mark this up to $25 per report for each lender. And every time somebody pulls, the CRAs have to pay FICO $10. But later on, FICO was like, why are they the ones making all the money? It's my score. It's my algorithm. Why don't I just cut them out and license it directly to them? How does debt collectors profit from your information? You see, over here, we have what the banks do. Debt collectors come in right in this section right here. So after the bank done made money 7 times and they now sell it to a debt collector. So let's use this, the debt buyer, right? Guys, they're selling what? Portfolios of debt, not 1, 2, or 3 accounts. They're selling thousands of group default, credit swap, asset-backed securities, thousands of these instruments. And a debt collector can buy a pool of debt with a face value of 30 billion. They can buy a portfolio of 30 billion. They probably can pay 100 million. Connoisseur students, this homework applies to you as well. You are going to draft a personal information letter requesting the deletion of personal information, and you're going to use your AI, and we're going to go over this tomorrow. So that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.